Well, good morning, everybody. It is Friday here. I'm staring out the window to some beautiful lilac trees. The sun is coming through the skylight, and I'm making some coffee. In a little while, I'm going to be taking Stephanie to the train station. I'm going to the office myself. Later today, we are having a barbecue here. So I will fill you guys in as the day goes on. I will tell you about all the barbecue stuff later. I will film the barbecue. It's like you guys will be there. How's everyone going out there today? You guys having a good day? Anything interesting, anything exciting, anything weird happened today? I want to know about it. Tell me right below. Anyway, we have a few questions for Q&A. We'll also get into that later. Stay tuned. So I got an email from somebody who works at the passport agency, and apparently it's going to be here on the 20th. If that is the case, then I will probably leave to go to Mexico on the 21st. We're cutting it close here. And then go to Massachusetts on the 24th, and then the 27th go to New York City. On the 1st is the wedding, and then on the 4th we're flying back to Portland. It's ambitious. So let's see what happens with all that. I feel a little more positive now that I know where my passport is. So I'll keep you guys informed as that whole endeavor goes on. Hello everybody. I'm home from the office. I've been running around from here to there, getting stuff for the party tonight. So that is all set. I feel like I'm at a place where I can finally sit down and answer some of Clay Miller's questions for this week. There's like an insane dog battle going outside. I don't know what is happening. We're gonna let them do the thing. We're gonna talk about Q&A. The first question that I got today is, what do I think of this presidential election? Now, I'm not going to get too much into politics here because that's not what I do, but I will say that this election seems like the most insane one I've ever witnessed in my life. Let's see, the first one I remember was when Bill Clinton got elected. This one just seems crazy. Every 4 years, they just seem to get more crazy, so I'm assuming that's just kind of how it works. Obviously, I'm voting for Donald Trump. I think he's a great candidate. I think he is the one to take us forward. I think every election gets more and more insane. I think it just becomes more of a spectacle every time. Gotta get Thomas Jefferson back in the White House somehow. You got any ideas? Anyway, that's gonna be that for that question. The second one is there any albums or records or cassettes or vinyl that I could recommend? And that's a hard question. That's kind of up to you. Naturally, I'm going to tell you that you should be listening to La Big Vic. That's a band I used to manage. Naturally, I'm going to tell you that you should listen to Japan, David Sylvan, Robert Fripp, all that kind of stuff. I've been really into Gorillaz the past few weeks. I just think their music's awesome. So I've been really listening to a lot of Gorillaz vinyl these days. I'd like to get the first one. I'd like to get Plastic Beach on vinyl. I'm also excited that there's a new Gorillaz album coming out this year. There's no Gorillaz cassettes, but maybe I should start making them and selling them. I don't know. The band Western Medication I'm doing PR for, their album comes out tomorrow. So I suggest checking it out. It's really good stuff. It's called The Entertainer's Secret. It's coming out in Funeral Party Records. Go forth, get yourself a copy before they're gone. Okay, and this last question is really good, Clay. You're getting onto some good stuff here. And this question is, what is my favorite musical time period? Now, I've thought about this. I've been thinking about this for years. And although I don't think it's the best time period for music, I think it's the most interesting. I think it's the most eclectic time in music. And that has to be the 2000s. And I'm talking about 2000 to 2010. And the reason I say this is because I kind of feel like that time period collapsed the past 40 years into music in one decade and did it really well. There's so much stuff during that 10 years that just kept churning out and really good solid stuff. Although like a lot of my favorite albums come from the 80s, the 90s, the 70s, I feel like the 2000s were kind of just this awesome time period of just looking back at what had happened over the past half century. I think there's so much great music before that, and I have to say like the 80s had great stuff, the 70s, I love stuff from there. 60s, yeah, I can go either way with the 60s music. But that's what I have to say about that. Thank you so much for the awesome questions. I'm going to get more stuff ready for the barbecue right now. I will check in with you guys in a little while. All right, everyone, we just had a wonderful bonfire. There's actually people still down there right now. I gotta get down there, but I'm pretty much ready for bed, so hopefully I can do that soon. But I just want to say thank you so much again, Clay, for your questions today. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow.